Now that Black Widow is out, we officially know the identity of the one and only and much anticipated debut of the Taskmaster. And this, in my opinion, is going to be as divisive as was the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. And I'm seeing a lot of people hinge their enjoyment of this film on this one specific thing, so let's get to it. So when it comes to Black Widow, we finally get some of the story of what happened with her, Clint, and Budapest. And it's a important part of the film because this is actually the origin of the Taskmaster. And throughout the film, we actually learned that Natasha thought that she did the job, completed her job in Budapest to be able to get into S.H.I.E.L.D. What exactly was her job? Well, it was to stop a popular crime lord, if you will, from growing and doing what he needs to. Natasha decided to take him out, even though she knew that his daughter was in there with him. The target she was assigned to happens to be Dreykov, who did end up surviving, along with his daughter in the room as it exploded. She just got massive burns. So in the third act of Black Widow, we get the revelation that she is still alive. He was able to actually develop the full-on mind-controlling cure, if you will, and have her do his bidding. She's become another one of his mindless drones, just doing whatever he wants, and that's one of the major plot points of the entire run of Black Widow, is what they've done to the Black Widow project that Dreykov is in charge of. So now we know who Taskmaster is, and of course that she survived. And this is one of those things where people are now very much against this version of the character. I will say, as somebody who has no investment into like Taskmaster at all in the comics, I did not mind this. I can see why some people would have problems with it if they're giant Taskmaster fans, but in terms of what they did and how they tied it to the story, Taskmaster just felt like a plot device that was added on there because they needed somebody that was a bad guy, quote unquote, to be able to go after Natasha and present themselves like they're unstoppable. That's exactly what Taskmaster is, and that's exactly the job that she did. So overall, I'm not disappointed. Sort of indifferent to it. I'm interested to see what the future holds, since now the Taskmaster is somebody that can act on her own free will, which that's the part that interests me more, the character development from this point on out.